Oh yes, we got our maxed Bombardiers in the house. We got 4 boats of a level 6 Bombardiers. We're switching back to a 3-4 strat when it comes to the Scorchers and Bombardiers. I was running a 4-3 for a minute there, but let's hop into it and see how destructive our Bombardiers are. And then to spice it up a little bit as well, we are bringing battle orders because we are on a time schedule right now and we want to try and clear as much of our map as possible. So I think best way to do that, maybe not the safest pick, is to bring battle orders, but this first base shouldn't really test it out too much because I don't see any ice statues and it lacks prototypes as well. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna spend our energy for once and start cleaning up some buildings so we can move on to the HQ. And honestly, with the Bombardier strat, I can't really tell a difference when it comes to minor changes like this because it's so destructive as is, and I guess we're attacking a base that would not be considered the best test of this strategy. So maybe we'll see later in the video, but I kind of hope we get bases like this, maybe the HQ a little bit further up so we can speed through it quicker, but we want to get loot and upgrade and get our medals. So let's hop into the next battle here. Let's see. Okay, we got a couple grapplers. It's gonna test us out a little bit more since we're running with 2 less scorchers than I normally do. We're probably gonna shock the grapplers and keep them disabled. Actually bar down that back one, see if that takes it out. Down it goes, and then the front one, We'll spare one more shock. Apparently, he's got 3 grapplers. I don't know how I didn't see the other one. It pulled 2 scorchers. That's okay. If they die, we still have the remote defib, which will allow us to revive them. So once that second one dies, I'm going to throw 2 kind of in the middle, which might be a little bit weird. It's going to waste the riflemen that also accompany it. But that's okay. We like getting our scorchers spread out and make sure the defenses don't accidentally target the Bombardiers. And now we'll pop battle orders because I can accidentally popped it twice there. That's okay though, because we are gonna take out this next base, and so far so good. But like I said, Bombardiers really strong as is, and I'm not sure how much of an upgrade it was to max level with this HQ25 update. Probably just a little bit, but Bombardiers glass cannons as is, so like the extra damage, it's fairly marginal. But anyway, next base we got a HQ placed kind of up compared to the other one, so we should be able to speed through it. I'm gonna clear out a lot of these mines so it doesn't trip our back troops, and now we are just gonna rush through the base, get 3 shock bombs out. Did I get 3 or only 2? I don't know. And we didn't bring down, we didn't put down brick. Okay, we're fine though, because we can battle order her up and battle order the Bombardiers right into a boom mine. That was sad. We'll take out the other one. We'll protect one of the Bombardiers. I can at least do that, and then since we did lose it, I'm gonna pop a remote defib, and we should get back some Shockeneers and that Soul Bombardier that unfortunately passed away in this attack. And we are going to be able to take this out easy so far. Bombardiers, they're just so strong. I'm still conflicted though, because with this strategy, taking 4 boats of Scorchers instead of 3 might cost a little bit more on the GBE end, but the Scorchers just offer so much protection, and against bases like this, it's more beneficial to bring more Bombardiers so we can take out more or buildings quicker, or the HQ get it down quick. But against harder bases, I might have to switch back. But so far today, we've gotten nothing but easy bases. So you'd like, look at this. There's no ice. Like, this is rare. When the HQ25 update first dropped, it seemed like everyone was going to all-out defensive. It's like 7 days later now, and they've just completely switched tunes. It's only been 5 days actually, so that's okay though. We'll take the loot. I don't even know how much loot I'm at right now, but I should be able to get a decent upgrade. If not, we can just resort to our sort of lower level rocket launcher. That's always a go-to But I'm not gonna upgrade the resident. I know that the residents and all that, it's pretty low cost on the loot end, but I don't know. I don't see a need for it right now. So, all right, next base. This one looks a bit tricky, but there is so many weaknesses in this base. He's got the shock launchers right next to each other, and then also a shock blaster. We're gonna pair that shock bomb up with the shock blaster and shock launcher, and then we're gonna bar this one down. I could have taken out the flamethrower, but I misplaced my dang artillery. That's okay. We will stumble, but we will not fall. Let's get a battle orders popped. I feel like I should be popping it more because I do not spend my energy. And then we're gonna bar down that doom cannon. Apparently not. A low health remains on it. We'll get another battle orders. Have we lost any troops yet? No, we have not. Let's throw a random box of critters. I thought I was gonna protect the Shaconeer from it, but they just clearly walked into it. That's okay. I saw the Scorcher explosion, so we got a remote defib down, and this base is gonna be done. This is like the first attack I've actually been keeping up on spending energy, even if it's a messy one. We got through it. Pop up battle orders. Oh my gosh, these Bombardiers are so nice. Having the 4 boats and max level, they tear through these bases. And we also can credit Brick because those battle orders makes them so much more quick. Let's hop into one final battle here and see what we can get. And the most difficult one, I am assuming, most difficult base to attack is going to be the final one. It doesn't have ice statues, but like this, against Bombardier, this can be a headache. All the defenses so close together. A lot could go wrong very quickly, but also we can plan around it here if we are very careful with our shock bombs and get them threaded just slightly under that sky shield and take out the shock launchers. Now this base really has no chance. Let's get a battle orders popped, and I think I'll get a box of critters and then a remote defib down. Remote defib. We're gonna spawn some riflemen and act like we're treating it like a box of critters. And oh no, we're gonna lose a Shaconeer. Dang it. Dang it, the critters did not get there in time. Oh man, that's okay. But this was a productive map clearance session. We love to see it. That was a quick base, but like I said, on like this kind of base, you had like a couple ice statues. Fitting. Boom Beach crashes right at the end. But let's see our potential upgrades. We can get a residence. I already said nah. A stone storage. Not even close to filling it up, so we are gonna go over here, get a rocket launcher upgrade. Leaves us with around 2 million of each loot minus gold, and then we can spend the gold on the shock mine, get an extra half second on that. 9.5 seconds shock duration for a shock mine. That is absurd. That's why I hate shock mines. But that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye bye.